Now that you've had a second to let it all settle and marinate, huge dominating win to start this road trip. What do you think was the key to going up so large away from home on a squad like this that gets out so well on the fast break?
I think Herb Jones started for us. He came out the gates hitting a lot of shots, playing well defensively, and whenever he is, setting the tone for us defensively, I feel like our team as a whole, falls behind him, and I would think that's what I would owe it to for like the start of the game.
We talk so much about Herb in our New Orleans circle, but for the rest of the world, if you had to describe Herb to somebody who wasn't overly familiar with him, what would you say?
One of the best human beings that you'll ever meet. He is super selfless. A lot of times I feel like he's a little too selfless. I think he needs to promote himself just a little bit more. Still working on that, but he's super humble and just one of the guys you just want to root for, and super down to earth and one of my best friends. So I think everything that he has gotten and will get is what he deserves. So, I just think the world of Herb Jones.
This connection between you and Zion seems to be getting better and better. Can you take us inside what that chemistry is like on the court?
I mean, it's really just he's such a paint presence, and I have an ability to shoot the ball at a high level. And so when you mix those two together, you kind of have to pick your poison as a defense on whether or not you want to help on his drives and leave me open, or don't help and then take away my threes, and then you're left with a layup. So it's a tough little game you have to play, but I'm really getting to enjoy this.
Age-old question: on a night like this, you're sinking 10 threes. What gets you going versus another night that's just more average?
I don't think anything changes. My mentality the entire time is just to shoot the ball. Like you can't make it if you don't shoot it. So that's been the biggest thing for me, staying consistent in my work, trusting what I've been doing, and shooting the ball with confidence.
Trey, I'm asking that question because my outlet is from Barcelona and William Hernandez is playing there. How do you remember your time with Billy Hernandez?
He was one of the best teammates I've ever had. Billy was a light to the locker room, and he always had a lot of energy. And, I definitely dearly miss him a lot, but I definitely hope he's doing well where he is right now.
What are you missing the most, or better? Sorry, with this, do you remember any funny story, any curious story with him in the locker room on the floor?
A lot of times just singing. He was a big singer on the team, and he used to make different songs for different players, and so we all used to just gather around and just sing songs. Literally just singing somebody's name, and it'll be a cool bonding moment that we had as a team.
In Spanish, the songs?
No, they were in English.
Thanks, Trey.
Thank you, Trey. I appreciate it.
I was going to say, tonight you handed the Raptors their worst home loss in franchise history. How does that feel coming to take care of business like that?
Just another day in the office, just playing our Pelicans basketball. I think that's what I would just attribute to. I don't really think about, the other team is really just us. As long as we play and do what we're supposed to do, we're going to win.
Thanks, Trey.